I went into Black Swan completely blind, and I was not ready for how uncomfortable this movie gets, and that ending, I'm still not over it. This movie opens to a ballerina named Nina who is getting ready for a dance class, and at this class there's a guy who is picking who he wants to join his performance as a swan or something. I'm not exactly sure yet, but unfortunately our main character Nina does not get picked because someone slams a door during her performance and it distracts her. And it looks like they're actually setting up some sort of rivalry between Nina and this other chick Lily right off the bat, and this is kind of where you start to see how fragile everything is for Nina. Like one interruption, one moment outside of her control, and everything kind of starts to fall apart. So after Nina doesn't get picked, she heads home, and we see her walking down an alleyway, and she like sees herself walking past her. And this was the first moment where I was like, wait, what the hell was that? And it was a very brief but still confusing moment, but I just brushed it off thinking it was just stress or exhaustion. I had no idea how much worse it was gonna get. And she has some weird relationship with her mom, and it's kind of sad because it seems like this is more her mom's dream than hers. Like she never really wanted to be a ballerina, but growing up her mom was living her dream through her, and you can already feel the pressure building. Like you can tell Nina isn't entirely dancing for herself. But the next day, after injuring her foot, she goes back and tries to convince the professor guy that she is the woman for the job. And at first I was like, this dude is gonna ask her for something crazy like to get the job, but I'm so happy I was wrong until I wasn't. Like I get this dude's a creep, but what the hell, he like just assaulted her.
You bit me?
Like I have no words. But after this, she leaves his room accepting she didn't get the job till it's revealed that she won. And I'm so lost right now. I don't know what to think. And the other women immediately start rumors about even writing whore on the mirror after the announcement. And now everyone thinks the worst of her, even though she didn't do anything wrong. But the damage is already done. And at her next performance, she's killing it. And this dude even says some stuff like,
so get ready to give me more of that bite.
Referencing whenever he kissed her earlier and she bit his lip. And I'm not gonna lie, this really got me. Like I didn't know whether to laugh or be super uncomfortable. Then we see her in the bathroom messing with her hand, and she like starts to pick at her cuticle, and then she ends up like pulling her cuticle up her hand and ripping it off. Like what the hell did I just see? She literally can't stop. Even whenever she can feel the pain, she has to fix it. Like she has to make it right. But then it turns out it's just a hallucination, like whenever she saw herself earlier. And I'm starting to realize we can't even trust what we're seeing anymore. And that's when it clicked for me. This movie isn't about ballet, it's about being in control, and Nina is already losing it. And without even a chance to figure out how to respond to that information, they are announcing her as the new Queen Swan.
Taking the role of our new Swan Queen, the exquisite Nina Sayers.
And people cheer, yes, but she seems very uncomfortable here, and the previous Swan is not happy with how she's being like forcefully retired. And she even asks Nina, what did she do to change his mind? And this teacher is a whole creep talking about, I have homework for you. Like,
go home and touch yourself.
Like this dude needs to be locked up. And the worst part, she can't even say no because he can replace her tomorrow and she knows it. So if you think the pressure is bad now, you have no idea because it gets 10 times worse. But this is where things shift up a little bit, because up until now, Nina's been trying to prove herself, but from here on out, she's just trying to survive. And I know I mentioned this earlier, but her and her mom's relationship is definitely weird. Like her mom is definitely putting a lot of unrealistic pressure on her to get the job done and be perfect, and I already can't see that ending well.
I just mean as far as my career was concerned. What career? The one I gave up to have you.
And she's just insanely controlling. Like she controls every single thing Nina does, like what she eats, where she sleeps, and how she trains. And Nina just takes it because what else can she do? That's all she's ever known. Then we find out the previous Queen Swan, Beth, who was retiring, had an accident leading to her not being able to dance ever again.
She walked into the street and got hit by a car.
And this is weird because this happens right after she freaked out on Nina, who is actually replacing her as the Black Swan, mind you. And I have no doubt in my mind that this wasn't an accident, but I mean, stress can do crazy things to people. And yep, this boss dude needs to be locked up. Like, we need to get him out of here because what the hell is this one-on-one training class turned into some sort of seducing lesson? And I cannot show this on YouTube, but it made me feel very uncomfortable. Like, she won't push back, she won't say no, because he can just replace her, and that's the power he has over her. Like, she worked so hard to get to where she is that she doesn't want to risk losing this job. Then when she gets home, we see Nina finally go out, even against her mom's protests.
What are you doing? Going out. What?
And I think she may have actually listened to her mom this time, because I'm pretty sure Lily drugs her at the club, causing her to oversleep and miss her rehearsal time. And this is like some D1 sabotage stuff, because Lily was comforting her and acting like her friend, but I think it was really just to take her job in the long run. So when she wakes up, the panic is completely real. Like, her entire world is just starting to collapse in on itself because she was late one time. And this sabotage plan almost works. Like, she actually almost loses the role, and this doesn't do anything but make her start to spiral even more. And at this point, the role isn't just something she's playing anymore, it's something that's eating her alive. So she stays late to practice alone after everyone leaves, and she's doing her normal things and her normal warm-ups, like nothing weird is happening, until she starts seeing stuff like her reflection in the mirror looking back at her. And then the lights go out, and then this movie turns into a straight up horror movie for a minute. Like, seeing her getting replaced by Lily, and just all in all, she's freaking out. Like, she's so consumed by this role that she can't even tell what's real anymore. Then mid freak out, she runs into the hospital to visit Beth, and what do you know? This chick Beth starts stabbing herself with a nail filer Nina brought. And this was just insane. Like, this chick Nina is really losing it. Like, I still don't know if Beth stabbing herself was real. Like, she went to the hospital to get a grip on reality, but she left even more lost than when she arrived. And 95% of you guys aren't subscribed already, so if you're enjoying this video so far, consider dropping a sub. And once she gets home, these hallucinations just get way more insane. Like, she starts to transform into something else. Like, her eyes turn bloodshot red, and some sort of like feathers or like wings literally like start growing from her back. Like, I don't know what I'm watching or what's happening. Then out of nowhere, we see her legs like snap backwards, and then she blacks out. And I think she's literally becoming the Black Swan. She's not just performing it anymore. She's literally becoming it. Like, the line between Nina and the role is just completely blurred now. There's no individuality anymore. So Nina wakes up in a panic, saying she needs to get to the show because tonight is the big night. And when she gets there, Lily is not happy about her showing up at all, and she's saying,
Nina?
She was supposed to be sick.
Wait. Give us a minute.
like, why are you here? But ignoring this, Nina goes to get ready, and then she sees her feet are like webbed, and this was mad gross, I'm not gonna lie. And when she's done getting ready, she goes out to perform, and she is in no mental state to be doing this, by the way, and it causes her to actually mess up, and she and her partner quickly move past it, and they finish the first act. So the first act is done, right? Well, no, because this chick Nina starts tripping. Like, she starts hallucinating in the changing room and sees herself and is arguing with herself, all while yelling,
It's my turn. My turn. My turn.
eventually stabbing herself. But it wasn't her, it wasn't a hallucination. She actually stabbed Lily, and there's no way she just killed Lily. Like, the whole performance is over, she's going to jail. So in a panic, she drags the body into the bathroom and starts getting ready for her final performance, and then she goes out to perform. And during her performance, she finally nails everything she's been working towards, everything she's sacrificed. She literally sees herself literally physically become the Black Swan. Well, not literally, you know what I mean? Like, she's still her to everyone else, but her and her hallucinations see her fully embody it, and this is it. She did it, right? But look at what it took. Look at what she had to do to get here. And after the performance, Nina goes back to her changing room, and I don't know what she's gonna do. Even if she does give an amazing performance, she literally killed another dancer until she didn't, because someone knocks on the door and it turns out to be Lily.
Hey, you were amazing.
Like, if she didn't kill Lily, who did she kill? Or did she even kill anybody at all? Like, this is insane. But after this interaction, she goes into the changing room, and it turns out she never killed anyone. It was a hallucination, and she had actually stabbed herself. off and she's bleeding out, but she fights through it, composes herself, and goes out for the final act. And I'm not gonna lie, I have never not once cared about ballet or anything like that, but this final act had me locked in. And then right at the end, she does the final leap, and whenever she lands, she starts to actually bleed out. She's laying there getting all of the praises she's been trying to get her whole life. She got everything she wanted and it killed her. Well, we're not sure if she's actually dead. They never tell us, but my best guess is she actually died. And I'll say this, Black Swan is one of those movies that gets under your skin and just lives there. The hallucinations are insane, but what really messes with you is how familiar the pressure feels. Like you've met someone like her mom before, and watching someone completely unravel trying to be perfect for people who don't even care about her, it just hits different. So yeah, Black Swan traumatized me, not just because of the ending, but because of everything that led to it. Just be ready for it to stick with you. And I have a question for you guys. Did Black Swan hit the same for you? Drop a comment and let me know down below. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay curious and keep the conversation going.